Welcome to the Harmony of the Seas in May of 2022. Hey everyone, I'm Patrick from Oakland Travel, the Royal Promenade. Day number 7 of a 7-day cruise. It's that last day on the ship, and it's mid-morning. We've had breakfast, just kind of roaming around the ship a little bit. And so what perfect time to check out the photos that we've already taken during the cruise to see which ones we want to keep. And I'm pretty sure, if memory serves, that on this one we did the photo package where we bought like 100 photos for however much money or whatever. And so, we have a very large photo package. And so, of course, during the cruise, we were taking photos from all the different photo stations and all this kind of thing. So now we're going to head up here to basically deck 6, right outside of the boardwalk. It's kind of across from the schooner bar, and you'll see the Focus sort of photo gallery area. And this is one aspect of cruising with Royal Caribbean that has changed a lot over the years, and I mean a lot. We've been cruising with Royal Caribbean since 2005. And way back in the day, whenever you were talking about the photos aspect of a cruise, they would literally print 8x10 photos. And then when you would go to the photo gallery on the ship, regardless of which ship it was, this was way back in the, 2010 and before that, right? And so the 8x10s, the printed 8x10s, that's what they were selling. And there weren't really photo packages back then. You pretty much were just buying 8x10s, and you would take them home with you and hope that you didn't screw them up. There was no such thing as digital delivery, etc. It was just literally the printed photo. And there's no telling how many printed photos over the years back then that they would print out, that where the photographers had taken pictures all over the ship, print all of these 8x10s, and people would just not buy them because they were around $20 a piece, right, for the photo. And then, of course, all those printed photos back then were just being thrown away. So now you come full circle in 2022 here on the Harmony, and now you've got the digital kiosks and it's digital delivery, and it's much better for the environment and so on. And it's cool because you can just sign into the kiosk and go flipping through the photos, that you took during the cruise, and you could literally select them. You can do the digital delivery later on after the cruise where you get a link by email. I think you can even download them in the Royal Caribbean app on your phone, like while you're there still on the ship. So they've come a long, long way in the delivery of the photos now, as opposed to way back years and years ago. So now we are getting ready for the Captain's Corner, and we're going to cover this in the next couple of vlog episodes. And there's one key thing that I want to point out here. If you'll notice where we're sitting, we're at the back of the Aqua Theater, kind of on one side. So it's hard to tell from where the camera angle is, but we're at the very, very back. So we're underneath that little overhang right below the rock climbing wall. And as it turns out, there's one intrinsic problem with this area. And we've seen this on a couple of different cruises, so it wasn't just this one. You always have some incredibly inconsiderate passengers that like to hang out back in this area and talk. So no matter what's going on down here, they're just back here just yapping away. And especially when the rock climbing walls are going on, you've got a lot of noise from that. You've got people back here behind where we're sitting that are talking. And the other thing about this Captain's Corner that was a little kind of irritating, and this one's 100% on Royal Caribbean, the 4 people that are going to be down here, which is the cruise director, like the captain, maybe the staff captain, and I forgot which other one, maybe hotel director. Those 4 people, they don't always do a very good job of speaking into the microphone. So it is difficult to hear them at times. And so when you add that on top of all of the other noise issues, it's just one of those things. So the coming episodes in the vlog series from the Captain's Corner, we do our best to try to, present it to where you can actually hear what they're talking about, but in some cases that's a little hard to do.